Hello and welcome to a video with me, Winner and Traitor. I'm here once again on Friday, or guess Thursday this time, considering I'm actually recording this on Thursday instead of Friday morning. So yeah, this week has actually been a bit different for me compared to normal, considering I've actually got myself around to actually watching anime that I've been building up on my watch list. So yeah, got through most of that and all that's really left on there is stuff that's not aired yet or something stuff that has aired but can't actually find anywhere to watch it. So yeah. Um let's move over to here. Don't really have anything to really say about my channel currently, I think. Besides the fact the last few days have been absolutely horrible for me. Yeah. But anyway, let's get to that quickly, considering I got quite a bit to go through considering the anime I've watched this week. So, here, Make Black Company. Don't really have much to say besides the fact that Rimu, yeah, is actually quite a good sister. Going by that episode. So, yeah, actually cares quite a bit and doesn't have to eat all the time, I guess. Yeah, next would be my next life is Villainous with Gina, who apparently just ripped apart Black Magic and tamed it. Yeah, seems like a Katrina thing to do, that's for sure. One episode left, which I think airs tomorrow, or today, the day this video goes up. So yeah, don't know exactly what's gonna happen there, but from what I can tell with this anime, that's every season at this point on, if it gets more seasons, you're going to have two more characters with their roots conquered, basically. So with this season, we got in Giotto and Keith. Both of them have been conquered now. Next season, if it gets one, we'll have another two. Let's get conquered, I think. And I'll continue like that depending on however many seasons this gets. So, yeah. Don't really have anything else to say here. Probably won't see next week either. So, yeah. Kanjo mo kanjo. Nagisa can be quite ruthless. Just straight up blackmailing Shino when she finds out about the whole relationship. Yeah. For some reason, it's not actually showing those pictures there, but whatever. Um, don't really have anything else to say besides that. Nagisa can be quite ruthless and she needs to, I guess. So, Tantei wa mo shinderu. The detective is already dead. Or, at this point, I would say the detective is not dead. Yeah. Cestia is back. I was kind of correct with my little guess that hell, that uh, Nagisa was hell. Same body and everything. But thinking about it, Cestia had it where she's suppressed hell basically. Alicia, I'm guessing, is who Nagisa was, but didn't have any memories or anything, so Alicia has basically become Nagisa, and now Cestia is back in control of that body. And yeah, the detective is not dead, I guess. Complete contradiction to the title of anime. Kind of, I guess. Great job, Cestia. Planning everything out years in advance. So I guess I was kind of correct on how that halfway through the season that Cestia would had something planned on how to come back. Several years in advance and everything. Huh. I guess I got that correct, I guess? I don't really know. But next up, Spirits Chronicles. I'm just going to call it that. Um, yeah, I really did not like this episode in the slightest. Com- just tons of build up the entire episode for the next one. That's it. It's just build up, nothing else. I honestly feel like the darn all that build up could have actually been just cut down to half the length, just half the episode, and the rest of it could have been the other next episode could have been basically start at the very least, and then a second half of this episode. So yeah, worst episode for this season by far when it comes to this anime at the very least. So hopefully the next episode can pick up, do quite well to balance out how bad this one was. Yeah, really want the next episode to be good at this point to balance out that disappointment of this episode was. So yeah, slime. Everyone that's claiming thought was on his side completely fooled him. Perfect. And of course, Miriam. She is not being controlled in the slightest. Even had me fooled, along with like half the other demon lords. Great. No one thought that Miriam could be so composed, I guess? If that's the right word? Yeah. Completely different to what Miriam is normally like. That's for sure. Don't really have anything else to say here besides next episode is going to be good. Clayman will finally get what he deserves. Yeah. Next. Tsukimichi. Which, yeah, I finally actually noticed the fact that that's the shortened name for this anime. Tsukimichi. Tome is fine after all that. Some of the characters died, I guess. Side characters, at least. Background characters, I mean. That really didn't hold any importance, kind of. So, yeah. The goddess has found Makoto and teleport him to some random place in the world, I guess. And immediately gets attacked and loses two of his fingers. Don't know if that's going to mean anything or not. The fact that he lost two of his fingers. So, yeah. I guess we'll see how everything plays out in this last episode when we get around to that. So, yeah. Next here would be this. Nagisa Dormitory. First anime that I'm watching this season that I actually finished. I don't know why I didn't really realize this. I was kind of thinking Madoka Magickyo was actually going to be the first anime to finish. I think that was probably just due to the fact that Madoka Magickyo only has 8 episodes this season. Still waiting for the last episode for it to air. So yeah, this is over now. First half was probably the most lootest bit of the entire anime so far, and the second half is very wholesome, especially for an ecchi anime. Yeah. Next, Beachbody Riverside, which now that's finally ended, you can finally actually watch it in the order you're supposed to. In which, if you want to actually know the order that you're supposed to watch it in, I have it right here for you. Here. Yeah. So you start off with episode 4, then you go to 1, 2, 7, 11, 12, 5, 6, 3, 8, 10, 9. Episode 9 being the flashback with Mikoto. So, yeah. I think that's basically supposed to be the last episode. Not exactly short. Kind of hard to guess exactly where it's supposed to go, but I'm saying last episode there. So, yeah. definitely better to watch it in the order it's supposed to be in. Seriously, if the director, I'm guessing, is the person that's the reason that it's completely out of order like this. If the director does this on a normal basis, how in the world does he have a fucking job still? Seriously. Yeah. Don't really have anything else to say here, so yeah. On to anime that I watched this week that's been sitting in my plan to watch list for a while. Both of the Date of Bullets episodes here. Dead or Bullet or Nightmare and Queen. Got both of those done. From what I can tell, basically, it's a just side story for Kurumi, which I'm guessing basically takes place between season 3 and 4 of Date Alive. Not exactly sure, but I'm guessing that's where it's going to be. Also, I'm still waiting. Don't actually remember exactly when season 4 airs, but I think that might be beginning of next year. Don't remember right now. So yeah, got those two done. Next one I watched was the OVA episode for Danmachi's season 3. I can basically sum that up as used bathwater hot spring. Yeah, don't really have anything else to really say there. That's it. So next, High School Fleet OVA. Yeah, I'd say that's basically this is a good example of why rumors and gossip are bad. Yeah. Don't you have anything else to say there? Besides that, I guess. So, next up is High School Fleet movie, which, to be honest, I actually really enjoyed. Despite the fact that there are a few unrealistic things in it, of course. So, yeah. And also with the High School Fleet stuff here, I don't really remember the characters at all, because it's been so long since I actually watched the anime. And I probably really should have actually rewatched the anime before watching these, but I didn't, so yeah. I honestly really like this movie, as I said, despite everything that's unrealistic, like a torpedo that's twice as large as any actual realistic torpedo has ever been, I guess. And also, drifting in a destroyer? I don't think that's possible. I also kind of think ships are probably going a bit too fast when it comes to that. Not exactly sure, but to me it seems like they're probably going a bit too fast when it comes to going across the sea there and everything. I don't really know. But next up here would be this. Descendants of the Bookworm OVA. Got around to watching that finally. Um, don't really have anything to say about it. Just finally got around to watching it. And also, Chakachara special here. Got around to watching that as well. And finally also got around to watching Kaguyasama OVA. Yeah. I actually have a few things to say here. Um, Shirogane in that magazine bit there. Don't really know what else to call it. Yeah. Reading. He is reading for the story. Yeah. Not exactly for me, but that does apply for me when it comes to H games. That's for sure, considering I actually do play those for the stories. Considering don't really have much in the way of games to play on this horrible computer. H games are perfect for me because my computer can handle them, and they actually have decent stories. Mostly. More popular ones, I guess, have decent stories. Some of them don't, of course. I think I've been a bit lucky there when it comes to that. But yeah. Good amount of fan service, that's for sure. While also having plenty of the comedy that the anime normally has, of course. Yeah. Don't really have anything special to say. It's great. As normal. So, the Demon Slayer movie. Got to watch that. I saw how that was going to end right from the beginning, and despite that, it still managed to get tears out of me. So it's one of the very few anime that will now be on this very short list that has actually managed to get tears out of me. Sure, there's plenty more times where anime has got me to tear up, but not actually getting tears out of me. I don't think a single anime has actually gotten me to actually cry or anything. Not exactly sure there. But a few things here that I'd like to say is that first demon. It's like I don't think he realized that he was probably going to die no matter what. It's like he fused with the train. So what is he going to do when the sun comes up? Yeah, I don't think he can really hide, so he's going to die no matter what, I think. And also, something I kind of noticed when it comes to fights at the end, demons are very weak. If it wasn't for the, would die very easily. If it wasn't for the fact that they could regenerate so quickly. If it wasn't for that, they would all die very quickly. Seriously. That's one thing keeping them alive. So, yeah. Next is this. Tanya the Evil, Operation Desert Pasta. Don't have anything special to say here. Besides, yeah. Desert Pasta attacking Operation Desert Pasta and attacking these enemies basically for food and everything. Just taking supplies and everything for themselves to get food. And that's it. Great. Next, Tonicova OVA episode here. Very wholesome, of course. Guys, what else would it be? Yeah, don't have anything else to say. And I think this next one is the last thing I actually have here. The Kinder Mosaic Pretty Days movie. Wholesome and, well, slice of life and everything as you expect. Good. Nothing special about it, I think, personally. It was just good. So, yeah. That's all the anime I've actually watched this week done. And, yeah. Due to the fact that I actually watched all that anime, I haven't actually had that much of a chance to play games. When it comes to stage games, I managed to finish Ravager on the weekends. In which, to be honest, yeah, honestly a good game, I think. And I didn't really expect that Heloise would end up being my favorite character out of them all, but thinking about it, it's not really surprising considering that's basically the most loving relationship in the game, which I don't think is really a coincidence considering the whole situation there. Yeah. But yeah, Heloise, definitely favorites. Got to the end of Act 4 and everything. All that I can do in the free version of the game and everything. Really want to see more of it, but can't wait. Can't until there's other updates and everything. So, yeah. Only done the spiral stuff. Haven't looked at anything for the other 2 layers that you can get or anything. So, yeah. I managed to finish what's in that game basically. And yeah, I haven't actually played anything else. Other games I would have played this week, considering they got updates, but didn't really have time for it, sadly. So definitely playing them this next week for sure. But yeah, something else I've actually done is getting myself around to playing more Command and Conquer. with a shockwave mod at the very least. And that's where, after actually recording all those episodes and everything for Command & Conquer like a year ago, I started playing the campaign on the shockwave mod, see what all is different on there. And skip through the China, all the campaigns for the base game on there, and got to 0-hour missions and got stuck on the mission where you basically got Connor Barton trying to destroy the GLA lab and everything. Don't know or remember the name of it, that mission and everything, but it was the second or third US mission 0-hour. Got stuck on that. Had to save scum my way through it. So yeah, I'm now on the GLA bit of it, with destroying the American fleet, Mediterranean fleet and everything. Probably will have that done over the next few weeks. So yeah, finally got myself around to playing more Command & Conquer and everything. Don't you have anything else to say now? It's already over 20 minutes long. Seriously, I think this might be the longest video I've done yet for this series. So yeah, I guess I'll be calling it here. I hope you all enjoyed it, this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.